Hello there, this is MTG Degree, my name is Luke, and today we're going to talk about card ideas that have never been seen in Commander. Now, this is to my knowledge, I tried to think of any time that it's happened, but if any of these ideas have existed in the past, go ahead and throw it down in the comments, and if that's the case, then is it something you'd like to see again? Of course, I've only got a few ideas, but there's thousands of you, so if you have any great ideas for cards that you would like to see in Commander, go ahead and throw them down there. Maybe we'll do like a viewer card idea thing where I throw up your comments for people to see. Now, a very common thing that happens in Commander games is that someone says, oh, I'll make this alliance with you or whatever. Then they do absolutely nothing in order to help you, and then later on, stab you in the back or whatever. And there's not really that many great ways to test your alliance, right? However, I have come up with one. In comes the card, Deadly Intentions. So you notice that with this card, you're saying, your teammate probably, you're like, I want you to kill this creature, or something like that. And then they have to kill a creature. Or you can just say kill any creature, and there's an obvious strongest creature. Now, since you're the one making them kill a creature, then you can make your bond with them stronger. You can make them backstab the person that they're pretending to be a friend with earlier. There's a lot of social interaction with this card that makes it really interesting. Of course, they can always kill your creature with it, which is kind of a bummer. The thing that I like about this card design is that you can use it in so many ways. So for example, you could have a counter spell where counter target spell if target opponent taps all of their lands. So they have to help you pay for the spell. That is a really interesting way to get people to work together in Commander. The next thing that I've heard many people say they'd like to see in Commander is to have 4-color commanders. However, making legendary creatures that are 4 colors is almost as bad as making something that's 5 colors. It's just really hard to cast. I mean, I know I'm not the only one that wanted to play Chromanticore all the time. However, there is a way to make a 4-color card very easy to cast. In fact, maybe too easy to cast, and that is to have 2 hybrid mana symbols with different pairs in each one. So here comes my next card, Indiri Twilight Hunter. When designing this card, I just tried to take ideas from those parts of the color pie. So white-black, lifelink and death touch, and then green-red often have these fight cards, or in red's case, one-sided fight cards. So I had that as the other ability on the card. I personally don't find this card to be too outrageous, because it does have no protection against removal, but if it gets to sit around, man is it strong, and I can see people getting excited for this kind of thing. The other thing is that these cards are very interesting for constructed play outside of Commander because they can fit in 4 different color combinations, right? It can fit in white-green, white-red, black-red, black-green. This is something that I'm almost sure is going to happen in Magic. The only question is, when is it going to happen? Well, that wraps up my 2 ideas for Commander. Are these some things that you would be interested in seeing in Commander decks in the future? I have to say, I would be really interested in it, especially because they give a place for this dual hybrid thing to be tested for power level before it enters other realms, and that is a really cool way to test. Well, that wraps up the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, of course you can hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, then you can hit that subscribe button. No complaints. As always, I'll see you guys next video.